Price breaks the highs, and most traders instantly buy. It looks like a perfect breakout. But those highs? That's buy-side liquidity. Smart money pushes price above it, triggers all the buy orders, and then reverses the market. Now watch this. Break of structure. This confirms the breakout was a trap. Price drops into this demand zone. This is where institutions actually buy. And on the way down, these small pullbacks? That's inducement, trapping traders again. The real trade isn't the breakout. It's entering from demand and targeting liquidity above. Now look at this area carefully. You see these equal highs? This is where most traders make a mistake. Retail traders see this as resistance, and breakout traders are waiting to buy above it. But in reality, this zone is full of liquidity. Buy stops, pending orders, and stop losses, all sitting right above these highs. Smart money knows this. They need liquidity to enter large positions. So instead of selling immediately, they push price towards these highs. Because the goal is not to break the level. The goal is to collect liquidity sitting above it. And once that liquidity is taken, that's when the real move begins. Now watch what happens next. Price finally breaks above the highs. And this is where most traders get excited. Breakout traders enter buys. Stop losses get triggered. Everything looks bullish. But look closely. Instead of continuing higher, price instantly rejects and moves down. This is called a liquidity sweep. Smart money pushes price above the highs just to trigger all those buy orders, because they need that liquidity to fill their positions. And once all the liquidity is taken, the market has no reason to keep going up. That's why price reverses and traps everyone who bought the breakout. Now, after the sweep, watch this carefully. Price doesn't go back up. Instead, it starts making lower moves, and then we get a clear break of structure. This low gets taken out, and that changes everything. Because this confirms one thing. The breakout was never real. It was a trap from the beginning. This break of structure tells us smart money has shifted direction. Now the market is no longer bullish. It's preparing for a move down. And this is where most traders are still stuck, thinking price will go higher. Now, after the break of structure, price starts moving down. But smart money is not chasing the market here. They wait, because they know price will return to a key area, and that area is the demand zone. Look at this zone. This is where the strong move originally started. This tells us institutions placed orders here before. So when price comes back into this area, it's not random. This is where smart money starts accumulating again. And that's why we often see strong reactions from this zone, because this is the real point of interest in the market. Now, while price is reacting from demand, we need to understand where price is likely to go next. Most traders would call this a supply zone, but in reality, this area is important for a different reason. This is where liquidity was taken earlier. It's the same zone where traders got trapped when price broke the highs and reversed. So, when price moves up again, it's naturally drawn back to this area. Not because of supply, but because liquidity exists there. This becomes our target. So instead of guessing, we're simply trading from demand back into liquidity. Now, before price reaches the demand zone, notice something important. Price doesn't just drop straight down. It creates these small pullbacks, little moves that look like reversals. This is called inducement. It's designed to trap traders again, especially those trying to sell too late. These pullbacks give a false sense of confirmation, making traders believe the move is continuing, But in reality, it's just building liquidity on the way down. So when price finally reaches the demand zone, there's enough liquidity for smart money to enter. This is why the reaction from demand becomes so strong. Price breaks the highs, and most traders instantly buy. It looks like a perfect breakout. But those highs, that's buy-side liquidity. Smart money pushes price above it, triggers all the buy orders, and then reverses the market. Now watch this. Break of structure. This confirms the breakout was a trap. As price moves down, you'll notice small pullbacks. This is inducement, trapping traders again before the real move. Then price reaches this demand zone. This is where institutions actually enter the market. And this is the key. Smart money doesn't chase price. They wait. Entry comes from this zone, either directly or with confirmation on lower time frame. Stop loss goes below the demand, and the target is the liquidity above, the same area where traders got trapped earlier. So the breakout isn't the opportunity, it's the trap. Trade from demand, target liquidity, and stop trading like retail. So now you see the truth behind this move. What looks like a perfect breakout is actually designed to trap traders. The market doesn't move randomly. It moves based on liquidity. And if you're buying breakouts without understanding this, you're not trading with smart money. You're trading against it. Smart money waits. They let price take liquidity. They let traders get trapped, and then they enter from key zones like demand. This is the shift you need to make. Stop chasing price. Start understanding where liquidity is. Because once you see the market this way, everything changes. This is how real traders think. This is how discount trader trades. If you found this valuable, make sure to like, share, and comment liquidity below, and follow for more real trading concepts. No hype, just smart money logic.